Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Premier. Premier, North West doctors have been at the forefront of the COVID-19 pandemic. They've been risking their personal safety, working day after day, caring for sick patients. They understand what it takes to keep a person healthy and well, and they desperately care about how you step their community out of the COVID pandemic. 23 North West doctors have written to you expressing their deep concern about their community's long-term health and your plan to commence logging of old-growth and native forest in Tarkine. Our recovery from COVID-19 should prioritise building a society that can flourish into the future, not accelerate us towards further upheaval. It must rebuild our state, and that must mean tackling the climate emergency. As climate heating builds, lives are put at risk and significant physical and mental health problems are caused, and the permanent loss of livelihood in many regional communities is on the line. Premier, these North West doctors have called on you to show political will and look to the future for the health of their community. Will you listen to these doctors and lead a recovery that puts climate mitigation and the health of communities first?
Good question.
Thank you. The Honourable the Premier.
Madam Speaker.
I thank the member for Franklin, Ms Woodruff, for that question, and I was looking a bit bemused because I had received and read the letter that came in. I want to make the point. What I want to put first are Tasmanians, and
we all do.
And certainly from this side of the House, and I think from the other side of the House as well, our first and foremost thought has to be, how do we get those tens of thousands of Tasmanians that were engaged with the job market only a handful of weeks ago back into some form of meaningful work at the earliest opportunity? And it does... Perhaps it doesn't surprise me, and I would thank those hard-working North West doctors for the work that they do. In fact, in terms of health care workers across the state, they should all be thanked for the work that they have done, and we will be forever in their debt for the efforts that people have put in the health sector. But now's not the time to be pushing an ideological barrow, in my view.
It's a health...
Now is not the time...
Are you saying that to the
Order, please. Kindness, respect, discipline...
And gratitude.
And gratitude.
Yeah.
Discipline wasn't...
No, discipline wasn't in it, but...
It's a bit like big, bold, brave and accountable.
Look, when I received the letter, I took the view, I thought, well, I'll accept it with good grace. And I expect that over time we will see more people bringing forward more ideas and more solutions as they see it. Right now, I'm focused, as is this side of the House, on exactly what's in front of us. And exactly what's in front of us is that we have a health crisis that we have to deal with. That's right. But also we have an economic crisis, and we have tens of thousands of Tasmanians. Exactly. That's right. Tens of thousands of Tasmanians.
So focused on the recovery too.
Tens of thousands of Tasmanians that are out of work, and therefore that needs to be our focus.
That's right. That's right.
There will continue to be.
Furious agreement.
There will continue to be, I'm certain, both individuals and others, well-meaning from their point of view, that will write to government with a range of suggestions. We're going to work through the process of the Premier's Economic and Social Recovery Advisory Council, and we'll take some advice from those, and we'll announce early initiatives at the end of June, hopefully, so that we can, if need be, take some immediate steps that may help to get some of those people back into work. But I do want to caution again everyone in this House, whilst we need to have an eye to the horizon, the fight is right here amongst us right now, and we need to deal with that first and foremost. And as I've said, I'm certain that we will receive a lot of suggestions about what Tasmania could do, what the country could do, what the world could do. But let's not forget that we have a health crisis. We have tens of thousands of Tasmanians that have been dislocated from their work, and that needs to be our focus right now.